This is Ahmed, a little sleepy fishing village east of Bali. I came here more than 15 years ago and found myself coming back from time to time. These boats, called jungkungs, line the beaches about 14 kilometers long. I had a dream to fly like an eagle along the coastline because it's just so stunning. Little did I anticipate that the sand particles would cause problem to my drone. Looking down at the shallows of the beaches, you can see why Ahmed is known as one of the best snorkeling areas in Bali. When my drone came into land, that was when I discovered something I had never encountered before.
Wind is too strong. It's okay. Winds.
The black sand on the beach, which is also slightly wet, got into my motors. There was just no way the motors can rotate. See that? It's choked with sand. And you can hear it scratching against the magnets. Without much option, I had to cease fire and head back to the guest house to have it washed.
That they wash diving equipment, but I'm gonna use this to wash my sandy drone motors and hopefully get the motors to spin again.
Normally, if it's grass or mud, using the brush with running water would do the job. But not in this situation. The sand is everywhere in every gap possible. After removing the bell screw from the shaft, I still couldn't get the bell off from the stator because there was just too much sand. So I remounted the stator base back on the arm, and with improved grip, I managed to pull the bell off from the stator. Without surprise, everything was caked in fine sand.
Clean this part. Okay, it's all good.
As I still have a full day of flying to do, there was no time to wait for the sand to dry before I dust it off. So I washed it under running water with a toothbrush I borrowed from the restaurant, and apparently the toothbrush was used to clean crabs. The washing wasn't as straightforward as I wished it to be. The finer sand are stuck because of the oil or grease on the motors. So the pincer and soft tissue were used to remove as much sand as possible. All in all, it took me about 1.5 hours to get it done. On the bright side of things, the motors could spin smoothly again. I got back on site to pick up on where I left it, and this time round I improvised a launch pad to keep the sand off the motors. And upon return, instead of landing on the sandy beach, I sent the craft a bit further in and landed on a grass patch instead. Everything worked like a charm this time.